Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be making chicken biryani, 10 servings, and this is going to be done in less than 1 hour. My name is Kamal Ju, and I live in Calgary in the province of Alberta in Canada. And let's get on with it. Okay, one pan, 12 inches, and a big dish, about 14 inches. About chicken, 1.2 kgs, cut it up into pieces. And we have the spices for the chicken to marinate. This is about 4 spoons yogurt, 3.5 minimum fat, 2 spoons cumin powder, 2 spoons salt, chili powder, 2 spoons turmeric, 2 spoons, about 2 to 3 spoons of freshly ground ginger and garlic. All this needs to be emptied into the chicken pieces, and we're going to mix it up for and keep it aside for at least 20 minutes. So that's when we're going to start frying after that. So I'm just got off the screen here and drop all the pieces into the oil. Pretty much 1.2 kg chicken goes into the pan, and make sure that the oil is not overflowing. Just be careful. And as this is going on, we'll need to get ready with the rice. I'm using this Lal Kila basmati rice. This is very nice, and this cooks very fast. And I'm taking about 2 kgs of it. This bag itself is about 4 kgs, I think, about half the bag, into a big bowl, and then we need to fill it up with water and keep it aside. And then into the dish, we're going to add about 250 grams of oil, and then drop some mustard, and all the spices mentioned later on in the ingredients. You have curry leaves, you have onions, red onions, about 2 big onions I have used, and then you have about 4 bay leaves, and you have about 10 cardamom, and you have all this. Mix it up, um, mix it up, and just don't let it burn. Keep it on the side. And as it's going on, you got chicken going on one side, and then you got this thing going on. You pick up 4 tomatoes, cut it up into pieces, puree it in a blender, and drop it straight into the onions that have been frying. And again, make sure that your things are not getting caught at the bottom. Keep stirring. And the next thing is that we're going to take cilantro, a whole bunch of it, and cut it up into pieces, and drop it into the dish. The cilantro and the spices along with tomato are going to create a flavor which is going to be mixed up with the rice and chicken. So as this is going on, let's have a look at the chicken that is being fried, and drop. And this is the way it should look when it is fried. Just take those pieces and drop them into the big dish, and just pretty much all of them. Just make sure that um, you're not doing anything wrong here, at spilling oil on the stove or something. And look at the rice now that has slightly soaked, and we're going to take that um, rice and drop it straight into the big dish, all of it. So that's the way it looks. It's almost about 40% cooked. Um, and we need to add some water as well in the bowl in which you used to marinate the chicken. You can just take some water in that bowl and then add up the bowl. Just make sure that you got water up to about 1 inch and then cover it up and keep it cooking on the side. And while this is going on, we could start preparing the raita or some kind of a chutney on the side for the biryani. Take onions again, the red onions, two big onions, fresh curry leaves, and then you have here only ginger. There's no garlic, and there's just great ginger, about 2 inches a piece ginger, and take like 2 or 3 stems of mint leaves, and cilantro about half a bunch, and all of these are going to go into the blender and pretty much puree it along with yogurt. So because this is so dry, you could add yogurt on top and then blend it. And once it is blended, um, we're going to add more yogurt onto it. Take it into a bowl and add more yogurt and take like a um, egg beater or something, and then mix it up so you got even consistency, and check for salt. And salt is a personal preference, just use carefully salt as necessary. And while this is ready, go back to the rice. Go back to the rice and see how it looks. As you see, the water is slowly going down and the rice is beginning to show up, and you need to stir it up very gently so that you don't break the rice grains, and just so that things are more even inside the dish. And while this is being stirred, just make sure that you lower the flame so that you don't lose control of the things that are rapidly changing here. And the rice is almost like 90% cooked, and we just need to see that the water will go down, and you see very soon that this is going to change and look different. So I'm using a spoon that is almost flat, and just throw the sides inside, and so on. So there you go. And now we have all the pretty much 99% of it is cooked, and we just need to we're ready to serve it. And as you see here that I have served about approximately 500 grams of rice, and the yogurt chutney or raita or whatever you want to call it on the side. And I've added a little bit of pickle in case you want a little more chili in the rice. And this is a perfect snack for the visitors that have come to your house, and it is freshly made. And as soon as you eat it, when it's straight out of the dish, it has the maximum thrill onto it, I would say. So that's pretty much it, and I'm going to sign off very soon, and see you again in another video. And we got the ingredients here, which you can keep note of it. You got pretty much all the ingredients I've used. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.